Hello and welcome back. Today I'm gonna play with some plant-based makeup or makeup made from plants. Let's do it. So not all of these are technically made from legit plants, but all of them are vegan, cruelty-free, and I'm excited because I've never, actually some of them, the brands I've heard, but then most of these brands I've never heard of, and I picked them up from Nordstrom. The very first one, this is by the brand Oh Hi, I think that's how you pronounce it. This is basically a wake up pen, and this was $18. But basically, this is a moisturizing under eye brightener that doubles as a face highlighter. There were no shades, honestly. This was the only thing that was available, so that's what I got, and it's in Sunbeam. So it literally looks like a highlighter pen, doesn't it? So I don't have any concealer on. I do have my brows and I have my base on, which is foundation. So this is what it looks like right here. It looks like it has a little bit of a sheen, like a yellow sheen, which obviously it's yellow. So let's put this under the eyes, and it just says it wakes it right up. This honestly kind of reminds me of literally my eye cream. What I use today has a little bit of like that yellow base, so but it's not yellow.
Can we say it's made out of bananas?
Whoa, it's like, it's not even sticky. It actually feels very lightweight. I wonder how concealer is going to wear under that. For concealer, I'm using the Makeup Forever. Their matte velvet skin.
Do you see it under your concealer?
Nope. Well, kind of, like right here. Because this is a matte concealer, you can kind of see it, but then I'm also wearing my eye moisturizer underneath. So, who knows? Okay, next product I wanna try out. This is by the brand, is this Glow Stick? Is that just the brand name, Glow Stick? Plant Makeup Glow Stick. So this is a bronzing body balm, 100% natural plant makeup.
Does it say what plant?
Here are the ingredients: extra virgin olive oil. Whoa. Local yellow clays and red clays. Raw fair trade cacao powder. Ooh.
Wow, that's straight up cacao.
You could literally probably eat this, honestly. Don't, but I'm just saying you could probably eat this. I'm gonna go with the brush and we're gonna put this on my face to bronze. Warm it up, I think. Okay, this literally has no pigment. You guys seen anything? There's literally no pigment. You guys know that those ice cream popsicles that you push up? This is literally that product that you push up. And this right here retails for $32.
Wow.
So I'm gonna put it like this. It's very oily, you guys. Obviously. My goodness, ooh.
Wow, it's oily.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't feel comfortable putting this on my face.
That's just gonna make you oily?
Yeah. Let's move on to this right here. This is by the brand Freck. Yeah, it's the brand Freck. So this is their Cheek Slime Cheek and Lip Tint, $18. Why does this sound so gross? Cheek slime. Maybe I'm just not, with it. I feel like maybe younger people would like this. Whoa, it really is slimy. But the color is very pretty.
Whoa.
Wow, that's pigmented. That's pretty. And this has plant collagen in it, so that's exciting. And it doesn't have a scent. I'm wondering how pigmented this is actually going to be. Wow, okay, this is pigmented. And I was thinking, why is the little bottle so tiny? But there's almost 1 fluid ounce. There's 0.845. And this texture kind of reminds me of something like this, like a cream blush. But this one's a little bit more, like a little more creamy, more thick. And it's definitely way more pigmented than something like this. This is the Iconic London. This is their sheer blush. And their blushes are stunning, but this is gorgeous. Wow. It blends really easily. Wow, that's beautiful. All right, at least we got one product. I really like that. And I think I'm just gonna use this to highlight this Oh Hi, because they said you can use this as a highlighter as well. Ooh, I like this as a highlighter. It's very pretty. I like the way it looks. Okay, and then I have an eyeshadow palette. You guys, I haven't used an eyeshadow palette in a very long time. I'm kind of scared. Do I still know how to blend? This is also by the brand Freck, as in this one right here. And this is their UFOMFG Pressed Pigments palette. Whoa.
Are they all made out of plants?
Look at this. It's a little keyboard in here and it has their brand name, Freck. Colors are very pretty. Wow, look at this one, this blue one. Whoa. Wow. Look at that blue color. And then the one right next to it, it's kind of like this, like a duochrome. Very interesting colors. What am I gonna do with this? Oh, and I also have an eyeliner, so. A blue eyeliner, and this is by the brand Fluid. So we're gonna first go in with some eyeshadows and then use the blue eyeliner. Guys, I'm going crazy with colors today, what can I say? All right, we're gonna try out this shade right here. Spacebar, what is this? Does that look like a eyeshadow primer? Oh, guess it is. Or we're at least gonna use it as an eyeshadow primer. And then I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's called Skinful, right here. It's kind of like this peachy shade. And I'm just going to very gently kind of work this into my crease. Maybe even kind of like all over the lid, honestly. Very pigmented, like super pigmented. Seems to blend out really easily. Okay, let's go in, and this eyeshadow palette, it costs $28, which is honestly not too bad. It's tiny, but I like that, it's pretty good. The size, I like the size of it, it's nice and thin. With the eyeliner, this is by the brand Fluid Universal Glitter. I think it's just called Fluid. And this is in the shade Lil Dipper. That's cute. And this retails for $15. Well, that's actually quite pretty. I might need to use a black eyeliner and then put this on top. All right, I already did my eyeliner because I messed up bad. And it still kind of looks bad, but we're just gonna roll with it. So I'm gonna go with this like eyeliner topper with the glitter. Oh, that's really pretty. Wow, that's really pretty on top of the black eyeliner. Wow. I'm curious how long it's gonna take to set. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. So the eyeliner has set, and I'm just gonna apply some mascara. And I'm noticing that I'm not really liking that highlighter underneath the eyes, or yeah, like right here in the inner corner where I applied. It's not really working with my concealer. It's kind of like creasing it in a way. I think I like it more as like a face highlighter, if anything. Definitely not underneath concealer. And then last but not least, I have lip products. Just one lip product, not products. This is by the brand Axiology. How would you pronounce that? And this is in the color Intrinsic. And this retails for, where are you? 30 bucks? Wow, it's an expensive lipstick. Packaging is really cute. I'm made from recycled stuff. That's cool. Whoa. Oh, it's a cool color. I hope it's not gonna be that bright. Oh, okay, it looks like it's gonna be just balmy. Not very creamy. I feel like I really have to like work it on my skin, my lips. 30 bucks? Ugh. I don't like this. It feels cheap, even the packaging. I know it's recyclable, but like the actual packaging feels so cheap. I don't like this lip color. I'm gonna take it off.
There's like a little pink, little purple in there.
I'm not liking it. Even the way it feels, it's so solid. It's not creamy. It doesn't really blend nicely. I don't know, I don't like this. Okay, I think the only thing I actually really enjoyed are the three things actually. The palette, the cheeks, and then the glitter eyeliner. The glitter eyeliner was super easy to work with. It set really nicely. It's nice and opaque on top of a black eyeliner. On its own, it's not as opaque. So that's why I went with the black eyeliner underneath. Super pretty. This right here, I did want to reapply a little bit because when I was redoing my eyeliner, I took some of it off. So I want to put a little bit more on, and like, I don't need a lot of it. A little goes a long way. think that's why I like it, because it's so pigmented, but it's so easy to work with. Right, baby? You also like it? I'm definitely gonna play with the eyeshadow palette a lot more. I think there's some beautiful shades. Definitely wanted something with these blue eyeshadows. Like they're stunning. And then these yellows, mustard shades, these pressed powders, pressed pigments are beautiful. Yeah, there is some really cool colors with this. No idea what this is, honestly. I was not gonna put this on my face. It was so oily, and there's barely any pigment in there. Just, it doesn't even smell nice. Just a weird product, honestly. It's super weird. All right, I'm gonna wear this for at least several hours. I wanna see how the eyeliner wears. I wanna see if it starts moving around and smudging. But overall, I'm really, really liking most of the products besides these two products right here. I'll keep you guys updated and we'll see how well this looks at the very end of the night. Okay, doing the one and final update at the end of the night. I wanna say, I'm actually quite happy with some of the makeup that I have on my face. For example, the eyeliner, the glitter eyeliner, it held up pretty well, especially for a glitter eyeliner. Glitter, it does flake. It will flake a little bit. Like right now I'm looking, there's a little bit right here, a little bit on my cheeks. There's some on my eyelids happening. I think it's actual eyeliner. Or you know what? It could be because of this right here, that it kind of moved the eyeliner around or the glitter. But otherwise, I'm really quite impressed with the glitter. I honestly want to go back and get some more shades because I actually quite enjoy this. I like the applicator. It's a very typical, very thin applicator, very easy to apply, very easy to build. And when you build it, it doesn't create like bald patches. Sometimes when you go over a couple of times over and over again, it can kind of separate the glitter or even the eyeliner underneath. So I'm quite happy with how this wore. And then of course, the cheeks. I think this wore beautifully. Like I said, I applied a little bit more because when I messed up the eyeliner first time, I basically took it off and I kind of ruined my cheeks. So I had to reapply and I'm really, really, really enjoying this. I like the formula. I like the longevity of it. And I don't know if there were more shades. This isn't shade cuffed, but this, beautiful, very, very beautiful. I really enjoyed this. And then the other thing that I really enjoyed was the eyeshadow palette. I think, honestly, the shades are beautiful. Andrea and I wanted to swatch every single color next to each other. And the only color that did not swatch good whatsoever was this dark blue shade called Negative Space. I mean, do you see that? That's definitely negative. Every other color swatched really nice, very creamy. The only one that was not as creamy as the other ones was this shade right here called Swooped, this dark red brick color. The darkest colors in this palette are the worst ones to swatch. They don't swatch whatsoever. And when you try to really kind of warm it up, it creates this like really dark spot, like extra, you guys see that? Like oily. I'm still gonna play with this palette. I think the colors are fun, but keep in mind these two darker shades don't swatch as well and they're not as blendable. This, I honestly don't know who would even enjoy this besides maybe on the lips. It's really oily, barely to none pigment, you know what I mean? It's just, it's a weird product. The packaging is really cool. I like that it's like very minimal, kind of very, reminds you of childhood, you know, the push pop, so maybe kind of nostalgia, but the actual product itself, I don't like this, especially on the face. No. All that oil, no. I don't like that. And then this right here, I used it as a highlighter, but then I don't really like it. It's a product where it's kind of a very meh product, you know, it's kind of pretty, but then you're like, am I really gonna use this over my other highlighters? You know what I mean? So it's kind of a meh product for me, in my opinion. Just didn't really work out for me. And then this right here was just so disappointing, especially for the price, a $30 lipstick. Like, this is already a high-end lipstick, and it did nothing for me. The packaging, first of all, and then the actual lipstick, the formula, the color, everything was just really weird and it screamed very, can't believe I'm saying this, but it's probably one of my least favorite lipsticks I have ever tried. It's not great by any means. Like, no. I'm gonna leave it at that. If you have any plant-based makeup that you enjoy, please leave your suggestions down below. Maybe some of your favorite brands. But for now, you guys, thank you for watching, spending time with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one very soon.